Trump is a racist because of the five or whatever we're renting, whatever. That was his father. It wasn't actually Donald Trump. But let's get into it. Jamal, you from New York, ain't you?
Born and raised.
Okay. I'm born and bred in the Bronx. A lot of people forget that the Central Park fight was actually the Central Park 8. Did you know that?
Yeah, I could really care less about that. I'm a civilian.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't realize that. Now, let's get into the racist Trump. What policies had he made that got you locked up for a long time? I'll wait. Because when he first went into office, he changed policies so people could get out. And guess who benefited off of that? So-called black and brown people. So if he's a racist, man, I don't know. I just don't see it. But maybe you have something. Maybe you know him. Maybe you know him personally, and I don't.
Because he's not on the starting team. If he's racist, he's on the bench.
Yeah, so
he's not playing at all. He's on the bench.
So when you look at things that people say, and then people want to use other people, and they say, "Well, Biden apologized for the policy." Well, it's kind of too late for an apology when you locked up multiple people and destroyed a family and all that stuff. There's nothing that you can apologize for that will make it right. A lot of people went to prison for a long time for no reason.
Super fact.
No reason. But they went to prison for the same thing and soft. The same thing in hard is the same thing, but because it was hard, they gave you extra more time to keep you in the system enslaved. But if a person apologizes, it's okay. But maybe I'm tripping, Jamal. Maybe I'm tripping.
Nah, I mean, they use time to their advantage. We've seen this before. They do a lot of things that's foul, and then, you get exonerated after death. We've seen that happen with a lot of our leaders and stuff like that they put in jail or they did bad things to or even killed. All of a sudden, the crimes that they were charged for while they was living, which were unjustified, all of a sudden get exonerated after death. Like that really means anything after they already gone. This is a play that they do in America all the time. They violate you and just hold off the courts until enough time has passed. You know what I'm saying? 20 years. I mean, we just now trying to figure out who killed Biggie and Tupac, as if we wasn't living that every single day. Like, you know what I mean? We might get some answers by the time we're dead. By then, does it really matter? Like, we're not even kids no more, impressionable kids anymore. Like, they got away with it. Whoever did it, you know what I'm saying? Whoever lined it, they got away with it. They lived their entire life. Even if it was to go to jail right now and die in jail, they lived 20, 30 years before anything went. Like, they got away with it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm all too familiar with this, huh?
Hold up 1 second, man. So I hope you're gonna pull back up in a few minutes when we end this live and we do another live that's gonna be open panel, open topic. We're gonna talk about anything and everything, and not only I hope you pull back up, I hope you bring that live, that energy, because that live is gonna be on the landscape, so it'll be easier to clip him and put him up shorts.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm around, if I, you know what I mean?
No, we're not. We was gonna end this live in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this video and then watch the other one. Like chop it up once and then just go to the other one. But the thing is, people, you can't be selective.
Correct.
Because at the end of the day, the reason why I feel like that man gets a lot of flack because he's not selected. He was elected.
Oh, you want to bring you I don't think people like talking about that, right, Jamar? People don't like talking about the selection part. They like dwelling on the election part, but in actuality, they selecting who you picking. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's a little bit of both, really. You have the electoral college, and then you have our individual votes. But at the end of the day, Donald Trump, he played the game fairly this go around, so nobody can't say nothing. The majority of the whole country was riding with Duke. So
65% of the people agree with him.
That, huh?
65% of the people agree with him.
Yeah, there's nothing we don't even have to dance around it. Like anybody that's still arguing that simply doesn't even understand politics at all. Like they don't even really delve into it. They probably just like, you know what I mean? Because it's news today, they talking about it, but they're not talking about it every day. And they definitely not active. So we can't take no more trying to discredit what this man has done. Like you can't do it no more. You tried to kill him twice. You know, they need to just shut up. Really, like,
Yeah,
we know who the bad guys are now.
yeah.
So it is what
It's
it
kind
is.
of like redundant, right? Right? It's
Yeah,
kind of like
we
old.
uncovered fraud. Those are all distractions, right?
Yeah,
Of the real issue, you know, of what's going on. You've been robbed, and now you want to put focus on the messenger, who is Elon Musk. Now you want to try and tear him down however you can, because he figured out that you niggas is thieves. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's just the game, man. It's politics, and politics is all about that. That's what they do: smear campaigns, anything to discredit or anything to help you to alter your viewpoint as to how you see your leaders.
it's a
But
dirty game.
yeah, I mean,
It
it
ain't no
was
different
it
in the
was cute
street.
during the campaign, right?
Yeah,
During campaign season, it's fun. Let's all have fun with that. You could do what you want with the fake news, boom, boom, boom. But once he's elected and he's in the seat, it's not cool no more. Now you just look like an asshole, because now we're actually leading the country down the next 4 years, and you guys are playing with misinformation. That's not cool in any shape, form, or fashion. Now you're deceiving people, and they are locked in, whether they want to change or not. It doesn't matter. This is not a campaign no more. He's the president of the United States. How about that? Like, it's over. The campaign talk, all those
It's a
talking
wrap.
points is done.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
So deal with it. How do you deal with it, bro? He on here crying on. Go get another job, bro. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
You just gonna sit there? Is she hiring? Is she passing out apps? Go get a job like everybody else. Go get another one, bro. How about that?
Yeah, I agree.
You lose
Because it's like they keep pushing this false narrative. Didn't he just do like I don't know what it was called, like it's not an inaugural, when he was bringing up what was that? He was putting people's trophies, like what he said he's gonna put Kobe's trophy over wherever that
yeah. The
was.
White
he's
House.
making a garden.
Like he's doing all of this. Like we don't see this fake propaganda. They keep trying to put this shit in our faces that's obviously 100% false. I don't even know how they're able to do that, because if we do something like that, we're going to be in all types of trouble for putting out false news. So how are they able to do this on a mainstream platform and nothing happen type shit? No type of repercussion.
Because they control the platforms. The platforms are paid by them. So
Hey,
we have leftist platforms, we have right platforms, and then we have ones that are a little bit more conservative, and ones that kind of like just tell the truth about both sides. And you got to fish around and see who's who. Routers used to be one of those, but now they just got bought out. So you got to watch that too. Like, even if you're dealing with AI, even if you're dealing with Chat GPT, remember, you got to train it so that it gives you the sources that you want, right?
Yep.
Otherwise, you're going to fall succumb to however the government standard. You don't ever want to be in that space. You always want to be in a space where you could pull up your own intel and it's undoctored. Like, that it's coming from you and not from a propaganda, training course that you just signed up for. You ain't even know it because you just liked something on your timeline. Now all of a sudden you just on a whole different rabbit hole you didn't even know you fell into. You didn't even realize it.
You did
You
your
know what
own
I'm
due
saying? You just simply
diligence.
scrolled, you stopped, and now you end up in a whole different rabbit hole.
Yeah, you did your own due diligence, your own research. It only takes a couple minutes.
Yeah.
You know what they say, man? You want to hide it from us, man? Just put it in the book.
The book.
Yeah. Because right now, those marks.
Wrapped up TV. Sorry, 4/5.
Go ahead, bro.
I said 4/5, 5/5.
See, disrespectful, bro. Rob Dub, salute. Thoth Mark, he goes, they answer to the, how you say that? Caribbean Mafia. Khazarian Mafia. See, I don't know everything, bro. Khazarian Mafia, they in the club and they ain't in it, right? George Carlin wouldn't be able to have a successful career today because of the topics that he used to do comedic sessions on is this type of shit. He was talking about this over 20 years ago, bro.
Rick and Rod Dubs, listen. Rich Dollars will not pull up on the platform talking about politics. He will not get on the platform talking about politics.
Yeah, he don't like politics. That's not his thing. You know what I mean? Salute Ryan J. That's a whole fact. And thank you for correcting me mispronouncing that word. Thank you. He goes, good question. So now I definitely want to salute all 29 people in the building. Hit that like button, whatever platform you at. We definitely stream into multiple platforms. So
let's play the rest of this video and get into the other one because Jamar, you know how Jamar be busy, bro. So
yeah, Jamar do be moving.
You gotta do this quick.
Yeah, he do be moving.
All right, let me find which mouse is the man. Why my mouse be going to tell them?
You got like
just
9
toss
screens.
you away. And I thought corporate America was like this, not the government. I thought the government takes care of their people.
When asked why he would speak out now,
This was the only way I had a voice. I can't go to Washington and go in the Oval Office. I can't contact my congressman. He's too busy. He doesn't want to hear me. I try to reach out. This is the only way I can get people to hear what happened.
according to a statement sent to KHOU 11, the National Treasury Employees Union president representing the Houston area believes more than 200 people working for the IRS offices in Houston have been fired just this week. These layoffs, of course, happening in the heart of tax season.
Every department has a probationary employee. Every department will be impacted. I don't know how severely, but people will start seeing the impact soon.
Charles believes there will be a ripple effect.
Do you want your job back?
I would love my job back. I would love it back. To serve the American people and talk to people that I've talked to, I would love my job back.
And has this message for the president.
Let us work. Let us do what they employed us to do, what we took our oath to do.
In Houston, Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.
And you can hear Michelle's extended interview with Jason streaming right now.
This got to be the funniest shit I ever seen. Like,
It's
the
like a
coonery.
comedy skit, isn't it? That's another like a comedy type skit. Like, this, is he for real?
Oh man, like dude was like, I thought the government takes care of his people. Since when? Like, the government don't even take care of veterans.
That's a whole fact.
What? The veterans who literally lost their limbs can't even get electric wheelchairs in this country. they got their aunts rolling them around the hood. Like, we're not finna entertain this coonery right here, bro. Like, he got to be from somewhere from the South. He can't be. He from New York. He can't be from New York.
No, he from H-Town.
He definitely believe a different rendering of America than we've seen over the course of our lives. It's just comical to see it, you know. And nah, I really don't got no chill on it. If you'd have called me maybe 10 years ago, I'd have felt bad for dude. But nah, I really don't got no chill on it at this rate. We've seen enough to know that there's certain things you need to stay away from as a black person, certain jobs you might need to stay away from too as well, because none of this stuff is gonna last. If you missed it, then I can't say that you haven't been told. You just didn't care. You chose a side. You understand? And you're gonna have to stay on the side that you chose at the end of the day. It's pretty clear you was unprepared. That means you probably voted for Kamala. I bet. You probably
that's a whole fact.
You got caught with your pants down, bro, on the wrong side, man. That's what happened. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Just do what you got to do. Pick up the pieces and fix yourself, man. You know what I mean? Like, straighten your crown, because you look crazy right now. You're on YouTube for all the world to see, crying about your government job. Like, it just sounds, as a black man saying, I thought the government takes care of us. I'm trying to figure out, at what point in time did you think having a government job as a black man is what takes care of you? Like, who said that? He said, I thought we. Like, who's the we? I want to know who he talking about. Like, who told him that? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just don't.
I said
False ass perception,
bro.
My bad, go ahead.
There had to be a script, bro. There's no way that man. Peace and love to you, brother. Now, don't put him under H. That was actually H-Town News, brother.
Come on, Ryan.
He got to be from the Bible Belt. Ain't no way.
Hey,
He's
you see
from
what
the
Lil
YouTube
Michael
doing to my picture?
Johnson.
You see what YouTube doing to my picture?
Huh?
You see what YouTube doing to my picture? They blocked it all off.
Well, you can't. With your camera?
No, the picture. Because I got all them joints on there.
Oh,
Yeah, they blocked it off. See how they got the blue shade over it?
yeah.
These people.
Yeah, man. Man.
No. We got one that supposedly voted for him on here too, though. You see, I did both because I was trying to not be biased. You know what I mean? So I did both. Because people, you're being biased. No, I'm not, because it doesn't matter to me. Because I know that what they do is not going to benefit me at all. So.
Because some of us believe that man's a paid actor at that point. See the way he's moving? Like that was a whole plan. Like, what if he an agent and they've been training him for a while to do that right there?
Yeah, I mean that's a possibility. But in today's day and time, you don't really have to do that. Like I said, all you gotta do is target their social media networks, and you can control them. You can control their emotions and how they can feel about something. I don't think
I
people
get
really
it.
understand the how deep this goes. The
Bro, a
rabbit
lot of
hole
people doing
when you're dealing with
COINTELPRO and don't
Huh?
even know it on social media. They doing COINTELPRO for free.
yeah, like people don't understand. Like it's what is it? We got IG, we got Facebook, right? Just take Facebook is what? FB, right?
Yeah,
Instagram is what? right?
yeah.
FBI, nigga, walk with me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like,
I
why?
wonder why they always put that together. Facebook and Instagram. It's always
Facebook
never
and
Instagram
Instagram.
and Facebook. It's always
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, that's the FBI. Like, y'all ain't like, yo, they controlling mad people. If you don't see bots walking around here and people in the matrix, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. Like, you should be able to pinpoint. Like, some of them, they took the shot, and that's how they became robotic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. They quiet. They don't want to say. They're gonna get you one way or another, whether it's through that programming like that, and now they even have what they call shedding. So if you're having sex with somebody who's vaccinated, guess what? You vaccinated. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Do the research.
Wait, what did you say? What
Yeah,
did
that's a
you
whole
say?
fact.
Yo, he muted up. You can't say that. Mute up. No. Unmute you. Oh, you on the phone?
No, if you
All right, my bad.
if you slept with somebody,
Hold up. I ain't never heard that. Well, you know about this shit, G?
yeah, if you slept with somebody that got the jab, you got the jab too. It goes in
Yo,
your spell system.
I never heard that prior to him saying that in my life, bro.
What you mean? It's all over
I
the
never-
place. I interview doctors.
I
I mean,
haven't,
they block
and
my
I'm not
channel
on.
though. Yeah. They have blocked my channel though.
So how was I supposed to know that? I didn't even know you then.
Oh,
How
yeah,
that
you're
work,
right.
bro?
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
that Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
bro. Put that Puerto Rican in the closet for a few, bro. He chipped.
So you, I gotta get ready to go in a couple minutes, but yeah. So you never heard about shedding?
Nah.
Yeah. So and this is specifically through male sperm. If you are having sex and you are unvaccinated and you are having sex with a man, his sperm has the same ingredients from the vaccine cocktail in it, and it's called shedding. Everybody needs to look this up. Okay. So if you are doing that, understand, mama, you are vaccinated now. If you are receiving sperm from a vaccinated male, just so you know.
And it don't work the other way, or it both ways. Like if if she took the vaccine, he didn't. So it don't matter.
So the test that I saw was done on men.
It's
Okay,
through the man.
it was only through men that I saw. I didn't see any for women, and I didn't do that research. All I saw was that, and that was all I needed to know.
That's all you needed, right?
That's all I needed to know. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got to watch the females that you with too. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if they with men that are vaccinated, they got the same things going on. It's called shedding. Okay, here it is. Somebody just wrote it in. Vaccine shedding.
I know. I was reading it before. I was reading it before I posted it.
Yep. So y'all need to check that out. Do the research on that, because people be thinking, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, just because I'm vaccinated, you know what I'm saying, it don't affect other people. Oh yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Oh yes, it does.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. Even with that, they be programmed. So if you are unvaccinated and you think that people around you or people that you're seeing in the workplace or in the world is acting funny, it ain't a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling different, most of the people that I know that's unvaccinated, they're noticing that them vaccination cocktails are starting to unthaw, and folks are starting to act real funny. You know what I'm saying? Especially during the election time, you'll notice a lot of the vaccinated was blue. That part. A lot of those who was vaccinated was running with Kamala and them boys. That was a whole program, and they didn't even know it, because it take a couple of months for you to get that out of your system, and depending upon how bad it affected you, if it really hit that RNA strand, you can't fix it. That's the difference between that vaccine. It attacks the RNA strand. The RNA strand is the difference between you being a human being and a butterfly. You change that, you're not even human no more. So guess what? By law, if they ever wanted to incorporate some laws that separate humans from vaccinated, guess where you fall under? You're no longer even one of us. You're not like us.
Yeah. Can somebody do me a favor and hit that like button. It's 41 people in the building. Hit that like button. Can somebody read Ryan? No, can somebody answer Ryan J's comment but not read it? Just read it to you. Or so blank is sexually transmission, or pretty sure he meant transmitted. Let's go with the thought of herd immunity.
Of course, you can get COVID through sexual
Yeah,
transmission.
you can
It's
get it like
I
that too,
literally
brother.
said don't say it, and he still
Oh,
said it.
oh, my fault. I mean, we here, baby.
I don't think they could do that anymore because Trump is in office and he passed the law.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Because I remember before I would say that word, bro.
It's just
And
unalive and all that you can't say.
yeah, it would mess with the viewership. Like it would, I don't know. Like it was going down. Right now, it's staying still though, and his viewership is going up because I only got 15 people in my chat. The other, now it's 45. You know what I mean? So the other 30 people is coming from his chats. And hit that like button. We see them 2 blue lights. So what is that on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, man, smash them like button. Put some hearts up in there, man. That's a fact. What's up, G? Talk to me.
Let's run that footage real quick so we could.
Yeah, bro, about to
by the
go
way,
viral.
We're gonna set up another live while we watching this, and then y'all could come over there and come up and stuff like that.
Hold up. There's no need to say my bad, Ryan. You ain't. That's not your fault, bro. It's not our fault either. We just trying to
Ryan,
make.
you good. You
You
good.
didn't do
You
nothing
good.
wrong, bro. You did nothing wrong at all. We appreciate you pulling up. Shorty McGriff, what's good? Salute, salute. Hit that like button
brother.
wherever you at, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Get in the chat section. Let us know what it is. And everybody, we all want to say thank you to GFS for providing our awesome links and bringing this content. Let's get it, boy.
Tell me what happened today.
So, I mean, I went in at my normal time. When I arrived there, you know, everybody was in a very downtrodden mood. And when I went to my computer, you know, everybody was having some technical issues. Like none of our computers were really loading up either the program.
Okay, we gotta stop it because YouTube be on that thing.
Yeah, you know how they do. So it better out there. Yo, peace to Golden Key, peace to Shorty McGriff, peace to Ryan J. Oh, this shit moving. Peace to Coy, man. So, peace to GFS, peace to Jamar Milton, peace to everybody in the chat. Come on, my guy. What you want? I know we got to give it a second of commentary. So that's why I took it off the screen for a moment. So let me know when you're ready to go.
Go ahead.
Let's get it. Where we at? Where'd I put it? Ah, my bad. Here we go.
Now, by the way, this guy is supposedly a Trump supporter, but let's see. And the video is annoying because he shakes his hand a lot.
Programs that we needed to operate, or like Teams. My story is the Teams. You know, that's kind of how I figured out that we were getting fired today. Was when I went in, I logged into Teams, and I sent you the photo of what I saw when I went to log in. And that's when I left my cubicle and I went around to everybody else I work with. I'm like, hey, what's your Teams look like?
It looked like it's drying up. That's what that looked like. Sorry, man. I stop it. Now we can let it rock out all the way.
Yeah, because people don't know that there's actually rules.
Yeah,
no, I was just I was just saying people don't even know that there's actually rules to how we screen sharing and all that. And we appreciate GFS making sure he's cautious of these rules. We appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Some were able to log in. It was very, very chaotic. I mean, there was no organization to it at all. And basically, we just sat around for the rest of the day. I mean, talk about government efficiency. We literally sat there and did nothing all day long while we waited for our fate. So again, we got our email saying that we were fired after sitting around all day knowing we were fired. And then we turned in our equipment about an hour or so later, and then we were escorted out of the building.
What do you make of what happened to you and your colleagues today? We hear about 400 employees, including yourself, were laid off. I
mean, it's unfair. I mean, I was unemployed, so I was laid off. I was laid off before this job, and it took me 8 months to apply and go through all the background checks and everything I had to do to get this job. And then 4 months later, now I'm in the same boat I was in before. I don't know how to feel. I'm kind of numb right now. You know, I went out to lunch with one of my buddies after immediately it happened. And, you know, what can you do at this point? Aside from reach out
That's a whole
to
fact. Is a
the
parting of
news
doing absolutely
organizations, reach
nothing.
out to our senators, reach out to our representatives. I mean, it was an illegal firing. My performance was good. I was I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. I was even one of those government employees that went every day of the week. I had to report every Monday through Friday. 7 to 3:30. That was my tour duty, and that's what I served. And here I am.
Did they give you any inkling as to is there a package that you're aware of?
That wasn't a tour of duty. That was just your hours of work, sir. This guy like he went overseas.
For real, right? Hey, Rob Dub TV, we appreciate you just popping in to check on my bros, man. That's always a fact. We definitely appreciate
peace
you,
and love to you, brother.
man. Everybody hit the like button in the building, man. There's 41 people in the building, man. We definitely stream into more than one platform.
Yeah, we're gonna do another live too. And all that. We're not gonna do it on this one. We're gonna go to another one because YouTube.
You want me to schedule it for what, like 6:30?
What time is it?
6:07. We already been up for an hour and a half, hour and 35 minutes.
6:35.
6:35.
Aware about that exists right now, or?
Well, no, not for us. I mean, I did not take that deferred resignation, which now looking back on it, it's kind of a regret, but who knows if that's even going to be honored in the end anyway, too. You know, so I just feel pretty lost. I don't know where I'm going to go forward from here. You know, I know the job market's not great right now. And what occurred today across the country is.
You see how he said that the job market is not good right now? Because he knew that he had a guaranteed job. He thought he had a guaranteed job working for the government. And what he's experiencing is what he used to do before, which is called the private sector with corporate America and stuff like that. So now the government became like the private sector and just letting people go.
Is not going to help the job market.
What do you make of the Trump administration's actions?
I thought that he was. I did support him. I was a Trump supporter. You know, when he talks about government waste and all that, yes, I'm behind it. I believe there is a lot of stuff in the government that needs fixing, and that's part of the reason why I actually.
I'm gonna tell you how you can know that he's not a Trump supporter.
Talk to me, my guy. I'm just finishing setting up the live, scheduling it right now.
If he was a Trump supporter, Trump was campaigning that he was going to get rid of them IRS agents. So he figured he was a special one because he supported Trump. I mean, I don't understand it. He campaigned on that stuff. I could be wrong. Actually
wanted to work for the government, actually, to help change the things that are wrong in the world, you know. And I thought that someone with like his business acumen would have come in with a fine-tooth comb and actually found it, instead of coming in with a wrecking ball. And
they came in with a fine-tooth comb. That's why they let you off.
And destroying people's lives for no reason.
Were you given a reason for the termination?
That my performance no longer fits the mission of the IRS.
Can you say whether or not your manager, your whoever, your superiors, their Was it very just about face, or did it seem like this?
Oh no, our management was scrambling to help us today. Management and union. I can't talk good about them because of where I'm at, but I mean, they did everything they could to help us today. And even some of the higher up management were sympathetic, and they understood where we were coming from. And I don't think they wanted us to go either. This was an
Black Snowflake. Exactly. None of them are referring to the citizens. They're referring to the government. You are absolutely correct. Absolutely.
executive action outside of his scope of power.
Have you been able to think about what you're going to do next in terms of dealing with this situation?
Not yet. I'm still kind of digesting it. I can't say it was a shock because I mean, we've been going through this mental torment for 2.5 weeks now. So I can't say it like I was blindsided and I'm shocked. But when the hammer finally dropped, it still hurt,
Well, I'm very sorry to hear what happened to you and your colleagues. Is there anything else that you would like people to know that you feel is important?
Koi Kiho. I hope I'm saying your name right. I was thinking the same thing when you wrote that in the chat. I said, I wonder if these two, because if you look at it, you can't see what I see, but the coincidence when this video was made and then when the other video was made and the timing and everything and the way that, yeah, it's kind of, things that make you go,
Government employees do a service. It's, I know we're not sometimes, I know the IRS isn't the favorite people on the planet. But we fund your
you do not fund the government, and you guys have the most crappiest service, and you guys don't help the American people. That's the problem.
government. We fund your roads. We fund everything.
You guys don't fund nothing, sir. Sir, you do not fund nothing, sir. You're capping. The taxpayer is the one that funds it.
So, we're not there for us. It was a job, and
No, you're there to rob the taxpayer. That's what that is. That part.
I didn't know you was gonna do that. Sorry, man. I was setting it up, man. Oh, snap, Caucasian Sasquatch. I feel you. I want to show I dig it. Hold up, man. I just want to show people what's going on, man.
Sasquatch. I'm not comfortable with the Caucasian part. Black Snowflake should make content. I'm not gonna lie, because he the stuff he be saying in the chat, he should make content. I'm not gonna lie, because the more open-minded people you have, the better the conversation gets, the better things are. When people don't look at things like this and go like this with their vision, because if you stay like this or get into an echo chamber, and you want people to agree with you 24/7, it's not a good thing.
That's a fact. So we're gonna put us. Let me see if I could try to put this on the screen. So I got a live setup right now, as you can see on the screen. It says that in about 29 minutes, but it's gonna be sooner than that. That will be live. It's the same channel. If you just back up, you're gonna see us. It's already set up. It's good and ready to go already. So when we end this live, I'm gonna just go right to that and go right live. You know what I'm saying? So, and that, like it says, it's gonna be. It says open panel, open topics, pull up. We can talk about anything and everything. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Matter of fact,
yeah, you could talk about the layoffs if you want. You could talk about whatever you want. Just understand, no racism
at all.
not going down. No disrespect, no arguing, no F-bombs. Try to talk like if you're talking at your job.
Yeah,
Try to
because
be
what
respectful.
because what people don't see, the subscriber count is rising, bro. So we changing the dynamics of how we presenting the content. So the only time we're gonna be doing lives that are really have a lot of time, it's gonna be like an open panel, open topic type of title. But whenever we're specific with the title, we're gonna shorten it up, for the content purposes. Is that a better way to put it, G?
Yeah, definitely the content purposes. It ain't gonna be no half hour. Y'all can go over there now.
Oh
We're
no.
just gonna need like 5 to 10 minutes in between it. Well,
Yeah,
10 minutes basically.
and I already dropped the link in the chat. And if whoever watching on other platform, this is the name of the channel. It's 5/5.
Yeah, come through. We'll pull you up. You have to cam up. You have to cam up in the backstage. You don't have to be on camera on stage, but you have to cam up backstage to make sure that you are who you say you are behind that. Behind that. If you can't turn on your camera backstage, you're not gonna get pulled up.
Yeah. And if I know you and you've already been here,
You don't
you
gotta
don't
worry
gotta
about
worry about it. You don't need to smile. You don't need to cry. Come on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure whoever's watching on the other platforms that Jamal come back and spin the block because Jamal is always on the platform. That's the bro right there.
Yeah, he busy too. So Rich be
Yeah, he
busy
just
too.
dropped that song. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off. He just dropped that song. That song is fire, bro. It's 31 people in the building. Smash that like button.
I know y'all want to see Rich and him go at it. Hopefully Rich will pull up. You know what I mean? We won't send him the link. Rich don't get into this stuff here. He don't like talking about this stuff, not because he cares. He just it's not his wave. He don't like the way people react when we talk about this stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, and we
let's see, there
don't
was
pass.
no income tax
There's
until
no
1913.
IRS income tax until 1913. Trump knows this.
Yeah, we went to war behind raising taxes on tea.
Of course, Facebook is even invited, especially. Okay, wait. So if you hit my panel, this is what I like to do, right? And I do it for a reason. When you up here, you can always share this stream to your audience. And I had that option is right there. So when people come up, you could like right now, he left and we're still streaming to his platform. You know what I'm saying? We like to help people out, just like people are helping me out, helping this channel out. The reciprocation.
Yeah. Each one teach one.
For sure. You want to bring the screen back up or is it done?
No, that's done. That's I mean it don't these look like actors to me. I don't know. It don't look
Like you tell me.
But if they did lose their job, I'm not laughing at them losing their job. Nobody wants to see nobody lose their job
at all.
And not be able to take care of their family and stuff like that. I understand a lot of people don't like the IRS. I get it. I get it. I do.
Yeah. No, that's facts, bro. Because a lot of us, we don't. All right, we're not going to speak for the majority or anyone off this panel. G and I feel like these are actors. We don't, and if we are wrong, then we sincerely apologize. You know what I mean, but we don't feel like these are real people. We don't feel like they're us. We feel like these are like some type of actors, type of something.
There's something ain't right. Something ain't
right.
And if he was a Trump supporter, was he not listening to what Trump was saying? Like Trump campaign on this stuff.
Yeah.
So you tell me that Latinos for Trump didn't say that he was going to do mass deportations? And now all of a sudden Latinos is coming out like, I wish I didn't support him. It's true. Trump had a heart attack. No, Trump didn't have a heart attack.
Nah, I didn't hear that. Not at all.
That would be national news if he had a.
Well, we got to be on the screen. Yeah, we wouldn't have that other live. We'd be right.
There'll be a party for a lot of. You see a whole bunch of lives coming out of nowhere. These people will be celebrating that.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. It's a whole fact. My friend's wife worked with the IRS, and when they got divorced, she used her power to drill. I bet she did, bro.
You know, a Black Snowflake. You know what's funny?
So you know that person?
No, but
I mean, like the channel.
No. But I like macaws though. I used to have one. Well, I grew up with one because my dad had it, and then they only live like so long. They live like 60 years, but I didn't want to get another one. You know what I mean? But you know what's funny? A good friend of mine, his wife did the same thing to him.
Wow.
Was getting him audit, was getting him penalties and fines, and Man, I was like, dude, like, he can't report to nobody. That was the bad part about it.
Right?
The IRS does a disservice to the American people.
Man, there's nothing like a scorned woman, bro.
Yeah, the IRS does a disservice to the American people, in my opinion,
Mm.
because people would use that against people. And a lot of people don't do their own taxes. There's other people that file their taxes, and then they get hurt behind it. Another situation that happened, somebody that I know was using a CPA. And when you have a CPA, obviously, you know, they got all your information, they got your bank account and all that, blah, blah, blah. And every time he was sending the IRS the money, the CPA was making a check to himself because he has access to the accounts and all that, and was making a check to himself for the same amount and wasn't paying the IRS. And he had to pay the IRS back. He had to pay it twice, basically.
That's crazy. So I already sent you the link, bro. We've been up here almost 2 hours. You see?
Yeah,
When you're doing real good content, the time just goes by, bro.
it go by real quick when you got everybody talking over everybody and all that. Yeah, that's true, man.
So we talking over each other now?
Oh, here we go with this. You
just said that.
It ain't bad when when you got 4 or 5 people talking over each other, but it's crazy.
I think the IRS helps them because you can't be financial trouble. Well, you can't be in financial trouble and work for the IRS.
And
imagine that.
And imagine of the employees at IRS actually owe taxes.
Oh, that's crazy.
A lot of people don't know that. Did you also know that you don't need, how the guy was saying, you need some clearances and stuff like that. Not all clearances. Depends what tier of clearance you get. If you ever owed arrears and child support, you can't even get in the press conference room in the White House.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, even though you paid it up and got it caught up in everything, if you ever owed, even if you owed $1 in taxes, it's a hindrance to people. It's a hindrance, and I hope people understand that and get it. You know that on the other platform, we'll share some information if people want information pulled up, but we would not do any videos on the second live.
Yeah. Nah, we just, so this is the channel on YouTube. That's literally what it's called. That's how it's spelled. 5 Fifths in all capital letters. We about to go live in less than 6 minutes over there. We're literally going from right here to over there right now. I already sent you the link, G. So if you want to depart, you definitely can, because I'm about to be over there
let
right
me get
now.
stuff together because it's starting. Everything's warming up now, so I can take off my stuff, bro. It'd be like you outside in here, bro. To cool everything down, bro. It's crazy. Peace and love to y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Definitely, man. We always appreciate G pulling up, always helping the content get provided. Like I said, you guys, man, we about to be right here. This is my channel for everybody who's on all the other platforms. Come to 5 Fifths, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Let me get a better view of this. All the brothers that helped me yesterday, Caucasian Sasquatch and Thoth Bark. Thank you, you guys. Right now, you guys got me up to 709 subscribers. Oh, we moving on up. Let's go. We on our way up to the sky, bro. We on our way to 1 million people in the chat. Whoever's watching on all the other platforms, man, come on YouTube, man. Go to 5 Fifths. That's the name of my channel. The live's about to start right now. And if Jamar pulls back up, we will definitely share this stream to the other platforms, man. And everybody who's going to be there, 100% facts. We're going to drop the link, but not everybody going to be involved. It's like a party. It's like a club. Professional sound and background. We definitely appreciate you. We definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So just definitely, my guys, pull up to the channel. Same channel, just the other live. We about to go over there right now. We about to stream this. We appreciate you, Black Snowflake. And like I said, man, Sasquatch and Mark, them brothers helping me out, man. There's some good people on YouTube. That's why this is why we don't support and we don't do that whole negative. We don't do that separation. We about building and growing, man. It's 5 Fifths. Like, share, and subscribe. And Indulge in your greatness. Yeah, don't think I'm gonna let you slide out without giving you support. Indulge in your greatness. Adhere to the creator in you. You're not a victim. You got this. I believe in you. I just need you to believe in yourself. You can do this. No, we appreciate your effort. That's a whole fact. We appreciate you, Black Snowflake. We appreciate you. Talk to yourself in a positive way. Don't tell yourself negative things, because the way you talk to yourself helps program your mind. If you in this whole the universe is always working against me, why always me, you're going to keep manifesting negative situations. Get into that positive. The universe is always conspiring to work for you. Nothing is working against you. I am a money magnet. That's how I talk to myself. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. I am a money